Hi everyone, welcome back to True Alchemy. So today's reading is going to be all about your person. How do they feel? What would they like to say to you? So we have 4 piles from the left to right. Pause if you need a little longer. Pick the one which calls your name the most. Now I'm going to begin with pile number 1. Hello pile number 1. If you chose the pink opal along with the card of Cannabis detachment, this is going to be your reading. So this is Saturn and Neptune energy. This gives me the energy of someone you may have history with. There may be difficulties that you faced together. There may have been some complications. I really feel that the both of you triggered each other's trauma in the best way possible. You really know how to push each other's buttons, but I'm not trying to make this sound negative. I think this person is a very strong catalyst in your life, and I think that this person is someone that doesn't fall for your games as well. Like, all of us know what to do to get the other person to bend according to our will, whether it's by manipulation, whether it's by crying, whether it's by aggression, whether it's by gaslighting, whether it's by quote unquote trying to be communicative, things like that. All of us have a negative trait that is used as a manipulation tactic to make the other person cave in. You or your person or both of you have certain distorted feminine traits that you use to get your own to get things done in your own favor or use at your own advantage. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with is someone that also understands the world. This is someone that also has had their own set of experiences. This is also someone that has been where you are, or vice versa. This is almost like, it could also be in the sense that, this person sees you as someone that they can't pull a wool over your eyes, basically. So this is almost that there's no competitiveness, I would say, that it's like, you can't one up the other person. It's almost like a little bit of equals in maybe wit, intellect. um this is someone that does understand the game, and so do you. That's how they see you. With Cannabis over here, this is almost like this person may be someone that also provokes you to be more calmer around them. I don't know if you are someone that is pretty loud, pretty, not choppy is the wrong word to describe this, maybe aggressive, passive aggressive, or you have your own traits. um I think that the way that I'm channeling this energy really talks about how this person may trigger certain parts within you that, um, as of now, you want to project them onto them, you want to make them the bad guy, but there are certain things in your own behavior that aren't very kind. That's the word that I'm getting from spirit. Okay, so I'm gonna open your pre-shuffle cards. I'm gonna take this one in the reverse. Third eye chakra in the reverse. So I think that this person is, I think that they're thinking a lot about your behavior. That's what I'm really picking up. It could be mirrored, but that's what I'm picking up from this person. They're thinking a lot about your behavior, maybe about the last conversation you had with them or the last argument you guys had. Number 6 stands for balance, 31 reduces to 4. This could be about stubbornness that the both of you have. I'm going to take this one in reverse. What is it about? The shadow attribute of athlete. This is misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability, and entitlement. Can't help but notice all the purples over here, which talks about two very, very smart individuals that are connected to the divine in their own way. So you guys may be artists, you guys may be some sort of artist. You can't put the term artists in a box by describing certain things. I think that over here, somebody over here specifically is into acting. And I think that the energy that I am picking up is almost of, wow, this is pretty weird. Now I'm picking up this person also being in awe of you. I think this person truly sees you for who you are. I don't think that you are able to pull up a mask. And I think it goes vice versa. I think you are also like that. We have wolf, cunning, and stealth. I told you, this person sees you. So, what they feel about you, how they think about you is that they see you. They see you, pile number one. They see that you are a mirror of them. They see the fact that you are someone that so much purple, indecision. They see the fact that I think this person's gut feeling tells them that you are not sure of them, and you may not want them to figure this out, but they're seeing it in your behavior. I think this person wants, despite of everything that I've described, I think this person wants you to be calm around them. That's what I really feel. Calm could be a number of things. It could be talking about safety, security, emotionally regulated around them, lack for a better word, I think just safe. And I think that over here, calm really means, does this person resemble your father figure? Because I don't know why they're kind of coming off like this person may have a tendency to shape people. This person has minute tendencies of controlling. It could be in the form of pushing you into fitness, into some because we do have the athlete, which makes me wonder, it's not bad to tell somebody or help them or move them or nudge them in the right direction, taking care of their physical body. But one of the things that I'm picking up is maybe this person puts a little bit too much pressure on your physical health, maybe how you eat, also your body language. This is not the type of channeling I expected, but it is definitely coming through that this person, you both project onto each other. Now how I see this person viewing you is as someone that they're seeing you as a little bit of a project, and it's just their human tendency to do that. I think that this person has this person may have had a narcissistic father figure. There's something about a father figure that's coming through over here. And it could also resemble your father figure that has tried to change you, and you have worked most of your childhood to become what he wanted you to be. And it could be for this person as well. So that trait is also within you and this person. But over here, I pick up that this person has been trying to mold you. It's like when this person thinks of you, this person sees little things that they may or may not want to change about you. And this is a general reading, okay? So completely up to you if you resonate with this or not. You have to be very discerning about the kind of information that is coming through, because it's not the most lovey-dovey, right? Because this is getting very specific. And I don't want to stir the pot, but I'm just going to accept the channeling that's coming through over here. And I think that this person projects a lot onto you. So a lot of what they're thinking, I think it's important for us to know that this person may be projecting a lot of it. You may not like, or you may like what you hear, but it comes from their own, lens, the way they perceive life. And I think that this person, I think it's just their way of being in a relationship. Maybe that they control other people. That's the way that they know how to show love. You may not be comfortable with it, but I feel like maybe You are someone that doesn't feel love unless you're controlled. Maybe your parents have been like that. And the brain is so complex. Sometimes we don't even know when something comes where we're blindsided. Yeah, that's what I feel over here. It's pretty tricky. Hmm. I'm gonna take this in the shadow attribute as well. Use of power for self-aggrandizement, prince, romantic charm, and potential for power. This person may portray themselves to be your well-wisher. This person may portray themselves to be someone that is saying all of these things because they care about you, but there's somewhere where this person doesn't realize that they're projecting onto you. I'm gonna take this card in reverse as well. The garden. Ah, jealousy. So I feel if it's possible, which I do see it being possible, this person may be envious of what you have built of yourself. There are little its and bits and moments over here that this person, there is competitiveness in between the both of you. I think so. This person is very attracted to your success. And this person, if they're not okay with how you look, if they're trying to control all of that, it's just simply because of the fact that they are not okay with how they look, how their life is. This person tries to mold other people because they don't know how to mold their own life into their liking. Pretty confusing. It's very new for me to channel something like this. With the cunning and stealth, I think that this person sees, it's like, some people, they have this kink of controlling other people because it, and they know that when it's somebody that is pretty powerful that they perceive, they like to control the other person because it makes them feel powerful, that they have somebody else in their hands, that's, or their grip. That's what I'm picking up over here. How does this person feel about pile number one? Two of Wands, again, changes. That's what I see. Changes. This person plans. This person thinks about your future together. But I'm not sure if they include your free will, if they ask you about it. It's almost like this person makes plans. This person may think that this is masculine energy, but they're not completely taking your free will and your opinion in hand. It's kind of like they think that they're caring for you, and I don't think that this is ill, this is any bad intention, but I think that they're just a little bit not, they're not considering your point of view, what you asked or what you want. It's almost like they're a little bit selfish, pile number one. That's what I'm picking up with the undertone of this whole reading, with the kind of channeling that I'm receiving over here. I can't help but notice this person may be oblivious to their behavior. It's like they think that they're caring for you, Empress, because they see how powerful you are. I told you, Taurus energy, they see how powerful you are. This, I don't know, but I just have to put it out there. This gives me empath and kind of, a selfish personality or relationship. I'm not going to use that word, um because I think through tarot readings you just can't diagnose somebody with NPD or something like that, but this person does have selfish traits. That's what I'm going to conclude it at. And I think that this person, whew, okay, now Spirit's like, okay, now we can start off by how they feel because we've set the base level for it. Now, I think that this person feels that you are a catch. You're definitely the one for them. That's what I pick up. This person is absolutely, it's so weird because, they really like how you look, but then they want to change because they're just projecting it onto you. It's like one opposite, and they really really like how you look and they like how conservative and conventional you are. That's what I'm picking up over here. And I also feel like they think that um you have good genes. Also I'm picking up something about bearing children. It's hmm. It's like they project onto you and then they make you second guess yourself. That's what I'm picking up with this person. They do that, I think. And then you think, no, they must be right because, they love me and they care about me. I think, yes, they do love you and they care about you, but their way of showing that is quite twisted. Over here, we have the strength. This is Leo energy. They have an internal self-concept. They're also kind of looking for someone to mother them, but then they're also kind of looking at you. There's a part of them that isn't a tug of war or not even confliction. It's like it's just there are two parts of them, one which wants to lead in a masculine energy but forgets that they have to also be considerate of your feelings and thoughts, one which wants to be catered by you, which is so weird. It's kind of like their mother wound comes out, and then this person struggles with what true masculinity is, whether they're a man or a woman. This person thinks that they're making the right decisions, but somewhere I think that they don't think about how they're making you feel. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is about longevity with detachment. Pile number one, I think this person knows that you're I don't know, I just get this feeling that they think, okay, that you're just gonna stay till the time you don't find anybody else better. You're kind of like here for the short term, and this person absolutely likes you for themselves. That's the kind of words that I'm getting. They really like you for themselves. You're some sort of like, you've got a status symbol to you. I don't know what you represent. It depends upon which part of the society you are and which town you belong to, what kind of societal levels you have there. You know what that means, because this is a general reading, but something about that this person thinks that you add a lot, you bring a lot to the table just by being yourself. Something about your family background is what I pick up, or your genes, or the way you look. Actually see you as someone that they can procreate with, but then there's a part of them which also wants to be babied by you. So I think that's why this person sometimes makes you feel like they're ready for a relationship, but then sometimes they make you feel like they're not ready for a relationship either. It's pretty confusing, not gonna lie. What are this person's genuine thoughts about you? I'm going to take this in reverse. I feel guided to take that in reverse. Moon in reverse. They feel unworthy of you. I just heard depressive. We do have a big moon over here as well. This is Cancerian energy. Again, Cancerian energy is very closely with the motherly relations that we're talking about over here. This person makes you overthink things because they have so much. It's like this person wants you, and I don't see anybody else that compares to you. I don't even see anybody else in the picture. That's what I'm picking up over here. But then I think something in your body tells you that this person, I feel like you're not completely able to be safe around this person, because it is so deeply engraved in our biology that a woman wants to somewhat be submissive. A woman wants to be submissive to a man and his masculinity, and that comes when she intuitively, women are so intuitive, and women can just tell when she can trust a man or not, when she can completely trust a man or not. And I think something in your body doesn't let you completely surrender to this person's leadership. And that's what I feel. This person wants it so badly. They want to feel like the man so badly, but they have these conflicting, there's this inner child that's screaming for a mother's love. And when this person is struggling to be completely emotionally mature, it's like they show their care in a twisted manner. They show their care by, if this person wants to say I love you, they might say that I hate you. It's literally that sort. It's like if this person wants to help you, they'll probably do something that doesn't really add more to as more to your plate. It doesn't really reduce your workload. That's what I'm picking up. In the most lousy manner. I don't know how to explain this any better. It's almost like, if this person wants to tell you stay, this person won't be able to be vulnerable and say that I love you, please stay, I really care about you. This person will start picking up more fights. Like, it's somewhere this person is just sheer fear of being vulnerable and taken advantage of, and that's why this person is not able to be very cordial about what they. It's like they're not able to be cordial, they're not able to be open about it. That's what I'm picking up over here, and it's giving me pain in my third eye, my head now. You have major arcanas, you have pretty big cards over here. So this, I'm gonna say one thing: this relationship does matter to your person a lot. They do care about it. It does, you know anything that happens between the both of you, it does affect this person on a very deep level. It does, it has turned their life upside down. If you guys have a fight, if you have something like that, it does spoil their day. It does make them, it makes them sad. Okay. And I think with the Scorpio energy, it's almost like this person just thinks that it's gonna end. There's so many things over here. Pile number one, I can't really summarize that in half an hour. I think your relationship is pretty complicated at this point, because you two are not just trying to be mature, be in a relationship, but you're also dealing with your inner child's own separate ends that indefinitely pour into this relationship and add more complications. That's what I pick up, and this is what is happening with your person. They want to be the man, that's what I'm going to tell you. They want to be that for you, but it's just not coming across in the right manner, because they don't have it figured out. They don't have themselves figured out right now, and it's definitely going to take time. So it's not about bad mouthing this person or saying something like you should leave them, da, 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 da. That's completely up to you what you do with your own discernment. And honestly, if you have this sense of understanding that this person may not be good for you, or you understand all of these things that they do but you're not able to leave them, it's because there's a pending contract going on. Sometimes we just stay around in situations we're meant to be in till the time we've completely learned what we're supposed to learn from that. That's just what it is in life. I've been there too, questioning myself, like, why am I doing this to myself? But I still keep doing it until and unless I look back at it 2 to 5 years later, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I completely understand why. Because there was this residual trauma in me that was making me codependent and attached to that person. And now today, I would get the ick looking at kind of the places I've put myself in. So how does this person feel? Honeymoon. I think, there's a lot of emphasis on your physical appearance. I'm going to tell you that. So we have trust. I feel like this person is, maybe using positive affirmations to keep this relationship intact. Maybe they're not showing you, but you're their ride or die. That's what I really pick up. You're the one that they want to settle down with. Like, this connection may be so strong that they don't want to leave you, despite of however it is. And I feel like this person knows you're out of their league. I'm going to use my self-curated oracle deck to get a few messages. If you wish to book a personal reading or get messages from this, information is given down below. I wouldn't forgive you if I pulled a me on you. So I feel like this person may have verbally said something very mean to you. I can't stop thinking about you. So I hear that right in this moment when you find this. They're thinking about you. I dream about you. This reading may make you think certain things that you start thinking. And because we're all psychic and we have energetic exchanges when we start thinking about someone, that I think that this may start making you think about this person. And then I feel like intuitively I'm picking up that this person's guilt consciousness may be triggered when you watch this reading. I don't know about the timing of it, but that's what I'm picking up over here. I have cried over you. I'm still hurting from what happened between us. I pick up on past energy. They may be still wrapping up past pain. Don't be impulsive. So this person, if they haven't reached out in a few days or weeks, I feel like it's because this person is still thinking about what is right, what is wrong. Matrix conditioning, because they're so caught up with what they've been taught and what the experiences they've had. It's pretty difficult, trauma is very complex. Okay, I'm not taking their side, I'm not taking your side. I think as a third person point of view, I see what's happening. I see that this can be painful. By number one, I see where you are, and I want you to believe that this is um things will get better, if it's with this person or not. I really do feel like you will come out better, and not just stronger, I mean genuinely a better version of yourself. Okay, so pile number one, this was your reading. I'm gonna leave it here. I really do hope that this was helpful. If it was, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I am gonna see you guys in another one. Bye bye. Hello, pile number three. If you chose the rose quartz along with the card of Horsetail, this is going to be your reading about how does the person on your mind feel about you. So something about this reading makes me feel like a lot of how this person is feeling about this connection is pretty deep. It's pretty much something that does keep this person up at night. This is the card of Saturn and Neptune. I think this person is questioning their abundance. I think this person is questioning their luck. I think this person may be someone that is thinking of taking a leap of faith towards you, and they often find themselves questioning the possibilities, assessing different narratives in this situation. I think this person is not afraid of putting in effort in the relationship with you. I think this person is afraid of being rejected by you. I'm going to take a pre-shuffle card. We have Shark and Survival Power. So these two cards, when we also have the Horsetail, this talks about survival mode, and then we actually have Shark, which talks about survival and power. So it's almost like you may perceive this person to be someone that gives off the energy to be a bad boy, bad girl. That's what I'm picking up, or someone that may be non-committal at first glance. I don't think this person is like that. I think this person portrays themselves to be somebody they're not. It's not at all justification. It's not at all a justification for the way that they behave or the way that they've treated you. I don't know what your personal history is with this person, but I think that what I'm picking up over here is somewhat the explanation of a defense mechanism. This is not someone that is purposely out there to hurt somebody. This is someone that pretends to be of that sort so that they can fit in. This person feels meek. They feel like they're not strong enough in this moment or in this phase of their lifetime, or as of now, to present themselves to be truly who they are. I think this person may be surrounded by the wrong people, or this person likes to hang out with certain people. This person has not discovered the true self. And I think that the more that this person is experiencing their true self through you, I think this person is pretty much terrified. That's the word that I'm getting. They're pretty complacent. I don't know if I'm not getting the right word. They trivialize things. It's like this person, they haven't, I think because they haven't healed completely from their past pains, they get very triggered at small things, like almost like maybe trust issues, you know. There's almost a sense where maybe if this person has been cheated upon in their past, this person would assume the worst of other people. It's like maybe if somebody's not picking up their call or something like that, they would immediately start jumping to um, false narratives. They would start telling themselves that story that what if I think I know that this person is doing that because I have signs and all sorts of things like that. It's like this person would start thinking the worst of the situation. And that is a very common thing. People that who have been betrayed tend to do that. So I think that, and I'm not saying that it's impossible to heal. It's very much possible to heal from that. Um, but I think this person is still in the journey of it. They're still learning how. Yeah, this person is still learning how to even look at those pieces, those broken pieces of their heart. I don't think this person is there yet, if I'm being very honest. And I think that a lot of what we're talking about is truly, genuinely how they feel. It's not something that I am trying to paint them. I think all I'm trying to say is that these are really pure, sensitive feelings that this person has. It's something that they keep it hidden because they find it pretty difficult. They don't want to show this part of themselves, basically. And I think this person is noticing things that they've never really noticed before, about their choices, about their decisions. Really, very, very small things that they're noticing. They may have been in a gestation phase, they may have been transforming, and I think because maybe they've gone through an ego death, the multiple of them that we go through in our lives. And I think that um there's just this sense where, honestly, how I feel is that I understand these things, but I'm not able to completely comprehend, um or I'm not able to communicate. It's like something inside me understands what's going on, but mentally I don't. Do you know what that means? Like spiritually, there's this knowingness, there's faith, but mentally, your brain is still not able to understand. And I think that that's what this is. It's like this person's soul and their intellectual compass doesn't match right now, because with what trauma they're carrying and then what they know about you. It's like they know that this is a soul connection, but their mind is just not agreeing upon it or letting them surrender to it because of the amount of pain that they are carrying. It's honestly that is what it is. Like, you can't read too much into it. You can't do a psychoanalysis. I think that you are someone that is pretty intellectual. You are someone that also understands, you have good EQ, and I think that for you to understand the situation, you probably read too much into it, or you're psychic yourself, and I think you try to understand this person too much. But maybe sometimes it's not required for you to zoom in too much, and just for you to understand that maybe this person is not able to get their head to meet where their heart is. It's like this person doesn't surrender to their feelings because they feel safe with you. They sense this connection with you. They feel like you're their soulmate, or just this sense of soulmate, even if they don't use that vocabulary. It's almost like this person doesn't know how to surrender. It's not even like surrender, but like their mind doesn't let them accept this and make moves on it. So I think you've always been around, but this person may have never really noticed you or given you that kind of respect, or in a way that you should be treated and respected by them, basically, is what I'm picking up. And I think it's simply because maybe you have also come out of a phase in your life where you have understood yourself and you have started embodying that rather than just understanding it on an intellectual level. And I think this person notices a lot of that. It's because energetically, on a vibrational level, this person understands that you understand yourself, so they're also going to pick up on that information and act accordingly. So if this person just stopped talking to you, if this person just stopped having a friendlier approach towards you, if this person became more stoic, it's because now you're triggering them. Just your presence, it's like a very um it's very evident that you are in a more of a flow state, and this person is in more of a, this is what is happening in my reality, so I'm going to move according to that. This person is not thinking deep enough to understand that if they change the way they perceive themselves, their reality will change. So there's so much I don't think it's like, I think it's like a spiritual naivety. This person is not understanding the true essence of being a creator of your own life. There's something very different. I feel like maybe there's yin yang energy. You're very spiritual. This person may be very, I'm getting the word commercialized. Like this person thinks in a very worldly manner, worldly affairs. Um, so how's this person feeling? I'm gonna take this card in the reverse. Failure. I told you, this person doesn't want to fail. This person doesn't want you to reject them at any given time. Um, it's almost like a sense of mirage. They think that it's not possible for them. How do they really feel? They just can't get their mind and their heart to align in this, because they see, as somewhat this person sees it as a win or a lose. Like, I don't think that they have a good perspective about failure. I think that maybe it's because their self-esteem is too fragile. Um, that's why this person moves around with a big ego. How do they feel? Judgment in reverse, Libra energy. You seem like an ex of theirs, or a situationship, or someone that they used to know. That's what I'm hearing. That song, somebody that I used to know. And I really do feel like this person still has feelings, but it's like they just can't get themselves to accept that maybe they went wrong, or maybe they don't know how to deal with the situation. Maybe they need to talk it out with you. It's just that this person needs to lower down their pride to talk to you about the situation, but they'd rather just sit upon it and let it go away. That's what I'm picking up. Because this person doesn't feel safe around you anymore. I'm going to be very honest about that. The Sun. So this is a yes or no card, which talks about this being the truth. This person doesn't feel safe around you anymore. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles that I am seeing over here. I wonder if this person just thinks that you're busy with your life, that you're not going to pay attention to them. I'm going to take this card upright. The Priest. So this is facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel for spiritual energy. So this person may see you as someone that is a healer, and maybe you actually are, because I pick up on a very strong psychic energy. This could be the pile of tarot readers, Reiki healers, or you may have some spiritual business, or you're doing something very creative, but this person understands the concept of you now. This may be someone that has seen you grow. I really feel that energy very strongly, that this person understands you're not who you used to be. You've really changed in the past 2-3 years, and the way I'm perceiving you is like I'm seeing a very free flowing energy, and then there's this person who's just boxed up like a rock. Does that make sense? It's like you're the river, big, sometimes scary, but calm. And this person is like the rock on the side. A big rock, nevertheless, tough, predictable, calculative. It doesn't mean that they don't have experience. I think that they do have experience, but it has toughened them, it has changed them. Somewhat they've lost their innocence. The way they see you is, you may want to describe it as, they perceive you to be, which spirit is saying that is true. You are more in a flow state of life. You move with how life takes you. You have learned how to not to be so controlling and perfect. And as much as this person admires and is envious of those qualities, they're scared of what you can do to them because you're big. You can gulp them down, basically. They might drown in you. Um, and there's no sexual innuendo to that. I feel like genuinely this person thinks that you can consume them. You might be done with them and move to your next phase in your life. They see you as very transformative. So it's pretty scary for them because they think that there's just something about you. I'm hearing je ne sais quoi. You're very unique with the Horsetail as well. So I think this is like the energy that I pick up is, it's definitely intimidating, in layman term. But this makes me feel almost like there's just, I feel like the main crux of the situation is some sort of superiority because you're spiritual. Um, and it's not in an influenza manner. You embody that spiritual energy, you live by it, and it shows. And you're different. That's what they feel. So it doesn't fit in the image. They almost feel like they don't fit in your community or your lifestyle. They are somewhat very, commercialized. This person may be into finance or something like that. That's what I'm really picking up. Or they may be a lawyer or a doctor. Like, they feel very, I feel like the words that I'm getting is derogatory. They feel less than you. I think that's the best I could have described on this. I'm going to take this pre-shuffle card. Upright. Joy and stability. Well, this is somewhat of an energy of recognizing how happy you make them, how much there's that comfort. I think that when we go deep inside their feelings, this person tends to think a lot about how happy you make them. I want to clarify this. It's pretty vague. Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person senses some sort of unfinished business between the both of you. Joy and stability is a very interesting combination because it talks about someone that makes you happy but also makes you feel grounded. So they think that you are a very good person to be around, to partner up with. I'm feeling goosebumps. So this may be very, very true that this person thinks that you are someone that would make a very good husband or wife, or a partner to be with. I think that they think that you are very loyal. I think this person, if you have history, which I do pick up on that, I think that there's almost this sense of overthinking the good memories because you miss the person in the present so much. And I don't know what version of you exists before, but this person really enjoyed their time with you, and frankly that person doesn't exist anymore. This is pretty sad, but that's the truth of it. I think this person recognizes and understands that you have a special bond with them. However, they can't really, because they have pride, but they're also sad about the fact that they don't have those moments with you anymore, and there's so much confusion. It's not as easy as this person can just message you, hey, what's up, and hang out with you. There's some sort of history, there's water on the bridge, the bond between the both of you has changed, maybe there's invulnerability. It's unstable. And this person likes predictable outcomes, predictable situations. They can't put a finger upon what will happen over here, and this person doesn't want to approach you if they know that you're going to reject them. And I think that with the Six of Cups, it's almost like this person, the only way that they can hang out with you is in the memories. So this person tends to think about um, all of that. I'm going to take this card upright. Luminosity. So what this does speak about, like some sort of, you reflect back certain limiting beliefs in this person, especially when it comes to their flow state. This person blames the universe for certain things being in a specific manner in their life, where I think that they're realizing that they can change it, but they don't know how to move past it. It's because this person maybe still learning their worth. And with luminosity, it talks about attracting feminine energy. So feminine energy attracting things. So this can talk about this is gender non-specific, so it means that whether you're a man or a woman, it talks about you embracing your divine feminine energy to attract things, people, places, experiences into your life that you desire, and they only come when you have a flow state. So this person thinks that you may have a lot of suitors or chivalrous people, basically, whether they be man or woman, right? It's almost like people that respect you. So there's something about you which stands out, again, is very different for this person. And so this talks about basically being strong enough to believe that what you're asking for is what you deserve. And I think that they may have seen you struggle. Spirit is saying that's not even important. How they see you today is very different than how they used to see you before. It's almost like this magical comparison between who you used to be with the shark energy. Like you used to probably be surrounded by people that were kind of like preying on you. And I think that this person, I just keep hearing the word je ne sais quoi, it means that there's something about her, him or her. And this gives me the energy of them always recognizing that you're special. You're also very pretty, is what I'm hearing. Somewhat, I feel like you fit into the set beauty standard. I hate to say that, but they do feel that, big eyes, like something about Korean beauty standard could be bigger forehead, bigger eyes, poutier lips, small button nose, and high cheekbones, or something like that, whatever it is. I think that, when they see you like that, they also feel that you work a lot and you somewhat embody abundance. You make this person question where they lack. I think that in the most harsh, critical manner, you are a very big question on this person's self-worth. Why do you think that they don't deserve you? I think you push this person in the best way possible, but they're not able to cope up with it. That's the worst part. I think that you're too bright for them. And this seems like someone that you may have left in the past. This seems like someone that can't cope up with your brightness. This is someone that feels too ugly. And that's simply the reason why this person becomes pretty defensive. And simply the reason why this person has such an ego or a wall between the both of you, because you've changed. You're not who you used to be. You express yourself freely. You are so free. You're not scared of judgment, criticism, and you're not scared of being yourself. So I feel like this person is from your past. There's a comparison that I keep getting over here. Nevertheless, I am going to use my self-curated oracle deck. If you wish to book a personal reading or get messages from this, information is given down below. So I'm going to pull out a few channel messages from this person before I conclude this reading for you. What would they say? Love isn't enough to make this work. I ghosted you because I can't be held accountable for my actions. I think something pinched this person. I also feel like this person doesn't think you want them as you used to. If you could see yourself the way I see you. There's a lot, but it's like pretty deep down, buried deep down in this person. So with I rejected you before you could reject me, this really talks about the fact that um, there is, of course, this fear of rejection because they see you as somewhat superior than them. And I think that it's pretty easy for this person to tell themselves that no, this is not how I think. But I feel like it's pretty prominent. I think that there can be two sides to a person where they do feel like they're worthy of it. But then I think what the real vibration tells this person inside is that they're not, they have this limitation. They're not worthy of you. I'm scared of getting attached to you. That's why this person is so keen upon thinking about your memories rather than trying this in the moment. This says, I am aware of my codependency, as I think that it's close to I've ghosted you. And then if you could see yourself the way I see you and getting attached to you, I think this person is pretty somewhat aware. I'm hearing inherited. They're also aware of maybe their childhood wounds. That could be, I feel like maybe this person is more comfortable with manipulative female energies. That could be in men or women, but this person is more comfortable with manipulation than this codependency. Thank you, Spirit. So this person is aware of the fact that they're more attracted to manipulative people. Somewhat, they like a little bit of dirt in the mess. They like a little bit of toxicity. That's what makes them feel comfortable. And we have wedding. So they may have commitment issues because this was almost flipping to be the reverse, and deception. I think that it's not about you. I think this is all about what they do to themselves and them being aware of it. Okay, so pile number 2, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really do hope that this was helpful. If it was, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the Phosphosiderite along with the card of Poppy Dream, this is going to be a reading about how does the person on your mind really feel about you. So I am picking up that whoever this person is to you, you may have known this person before, but you guys never really felt this way about each other when you first met. It could be that I'm getting a couple of scenarios where it's possible that this is someone that's from your school, college, mutual friend group, social circle, somebody that you've known of or you've known them, but you've never really felt such strong romantic feelings towards. Either this is also your ex, that you're feeling like you miss them, you want to rekindle things with them, or there's something where you've known them before, maybe feelings died out, maybe feelings weren't there, I don't know. But right now, whatever the situation is, it's almost giving that I've known you, but right now I'm suddenly feeling a lot. So I think this is how your person feels, and so could it be about you. That's what I'm picking up. The Poppy card, this really stands. I'm going to take this card as well, upright. So we have the groom, husband and marriage. Wow. So this is Neptune and Saturn energy with the Poppy. This is almost about this person recognizing something has happened and they realize that they need to leave behind their unhealthy relationship patterns. This person may have some sort of addiction, and addiction can just talk about, I am picking up on binge eating, but it could also just be about the fact that this person is addicted to a certain lifestyle. And I see this person trying to kind of mask their real intentions. If that's something, it's almost like this person may have, and Spirit is saying, like, I mean what I say, okay? So it could be that maybe this person does have feelings for you, but their real intentions towards you may be for some materialistic gain, whether it's that they want sexual pleasure with you, whether it's that you add to their self-worth, whether it's that you come from money and they want that money, or there's something that you add to this person's life. There's something over here that doesn't seem completely coming out of love. Something about this connection feels like it's an egoic place of having feelings, if that makes sense. I'm going to take another one, this one in reverse. This one in reverse. So we have share the love. I'm telling you, this person recognizes, but there's not 100% understanding of why do they love you. Um, I know what a bizarre question that is, but it's really there. It's like maybe this is a soulmate connection, but this person kind of feels like they want to be the one you end up with. But then again, why does it feel so confusing? This almost makes me feel as if this person is not in the right headspace. And there's also this sense of somewhat, I don't know, like hypervigilance. Maybe this person is really up in their head questioning, why does this connection exist, and why do they feel about you the way they do? Because I know that they recognize this with the groom and then the poppy and the dream, but then how they're showing up, how they're really feeling about it, just somewhat feels like, I'm closed off. I'm not 100% open. That's what I'm picking up. The Ace of Cups, and the card that dropped is the Seven of Cups. It's like I'm questioning why. Why do I keep feeling this way? I'm hearing the song Questions. I think it's by Moneybag. I'm gonna see how does this person feel. For some reason, like there's this, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm completely free to love. That's what I'm hearing, to be very honest. Three of Wands in the reverse. How do they truly feel? Eight of Wands. Well, there is impatience, and I think that this person may be like a long distance connection, maybe someone that you haven't spoken to in a really long time. There's some sort of like a timer that I pick up. Like this person may be questioning a lot. That's just, is this I keep hearing, is this real or is this in my head? It's like I really want to tell them. It's some sort of like soul activation, suddenly you just start catching feelings for someone. Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, this person wants to tell you something. They're pretty desperate about it. Five of Pentacles. I see maybe some sort of disability, maybe some sort of unstable mental health with the Five of Pentacles, or I see something physically happening to this person as to why they're not coming towards you. Maybe they're not, they don't have enough money right now. Maybe they're focusing upon career. I think that normally Five of Pentacles is read as not feeling good enough, but over here intuitively I pick up as some sort of physical circumstance. So this could be in a sentence, right person, wrong timing. It could be kind of that sort, where I feel like this person is like very circumstantial, why they're not able to come forward towards you. I'm seeing the Two of Swords. See, there's some sort of priority with the World card. So this is Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. So this energy really tells me of someone, um not sure, definitely not feeling very sure about the fact whether they should be coming forward. Whatever they have to tell you is something that is quite on their mind. And Spirit is telling me we share the love in reverse. It almost makes me feel as if this person is not completely willing to let go of whatever they're holding on to. So even if supposedly this money situation, a career situation, a part of their reality is obviously because of what they're choosing, right? I mean, the whole reality, not a part of it, but a part of them is not allowing themselves to choose both in terms of, maybe let's put it like money or love, right? This person is choosing money because they think that they can only have one, either one of them right now. So it's an example. It's a very lousy one. It doesn't mean that's exactly your person's situation, but it's just to portray a limiting belief in their head, which persists um which persists in their life, and is something that really talks about the physical bracket. This is not just about how they feel about themselves, even though ideally it's all about how you feel about yourself. But I don't want to go in that rabbit hole. I want to talk about the fact that there's some sort of choice this person is consciously making, even though they feel this drive towards you, they feel this urge, they feel this call, they feel this draw towards you, and so do you, is what I'm hearing. Almost like a sense of recognition, like maybe this is the one on your person's end, and also you. But I think what's happening over here is that this person, there's layers to this. So there's one of it is somewhat like the peripheral of their mind. They understand all of this, but they are cognitively rejecting it. And then there's a deeper part of them internally, which is like, I really want to talk to them, I really want to talk to them. So this person is actually having an ego battle, an internal struggle. um, and I am hearing from Spirit that it really depends on how this is egoic, because maybe this person thinks that you're better than their exes or something like that, because there's something pretty karmic undertone of it is pretty karmic over here. Considering that you both definitely are soulmates, you are from the same soul tribe, there's something that you had a contract to go through together. But I feel like there's something that is being taught to both of you, maybe especially, I'm hearing, if you are the feminine over here, this is teaching you how to not chase the masculine energy. Well, I don't care if you're a feminist, I'm just reading energies and what I am channeling over here, so don't read too much into that. But I'm picking up over here, it's teaching you how to be more open and call things in for yourself, especially if you're a woman who is used to chasing men, or if you're a feminine energy used to chasing other people, or more masculine unavailable men that don't tend to choose you outwardly. It's like you can tell that they're emotionally unavailable, but then you're kind of like, no, 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 like you're just also egoically stuck on them. You may recognize fleeting moments of love in and out, coming in feelings, waves, and heightened emotions, but you're kind of just, you can't figure it out, but you're just stuck on them. Like it's not like you're gonna die without them, but sometimes you actually feel like you're gonna die if you don't get to be with them. That's the kind of energy that I pick up over here. It's like it comes in waves. The roller coaster of this comes in waves, and considering that, I see this water bodies over here, like there's a lot of water in these cards, which really gives me somewhat this person and you feel so much, but it's like you're both trying to go with the flow of it without expressing this to each other. There's something of that sort where you're like, well, I really don't want to tell this person how I feel, and this could be in your person's energy as well. I feel like I'm hearing from Spirit, definitely. I'm going to take whatever this is in the reverse. So we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So if you are someone that is feeling very eager, very almost desperate, to talk to this person right now, I believe it's also your person. There's such strong, what do you call, Spirit mirroring energies over here that I'm hearing, I can't deny this connection. No matter what my mind says, no matter what anybody else says to me, that's what I'm hearing from this person. I can't deny. I'm hearing the song Higher by Shawn Mendes. So I felt guided to open the, what do you call it, romance angel oracles, to see how this person is feeling about you. So we have playfulness to recapture romance, a liar in a youthful spirit to shine. I really do feel in my bones that this person has a very nonchalant approach towards a lot of their connections. Yet I find this reluctancy within them to approach you with that same playfulness, so to speak. You have you deserve love, bottom of the deck, past life relationship. Because of how strong this is, this person can't just brush you off because of their what's that word, usual approach towards other men or women. So it kind of makes me feel, I just heard the word suitors, and then spirit is like, this person doesn't even get till there. So this person may be actually the playerish type, or maybe just, I'm hearing hardcore non-committal. Like this person is someone that is ruled by their fears of intimacy. I would rather place it like that. And I feel the need to just say that it's not your job to help them figure it out. It's your job to figure out what you deserve. So maybe that mindset helps you a little bit more, because maybe you have a little bit of pity. Maybe you feel sorry for them. You feel sorry that they're so damaged, because you kind of, they reflect a part back in you that you feel helpless about, because this person makes consciously unconscious choices. You know what I mean? Like, this is bad, but you still keep doing that. And I think that you also have that part within you. You can't really understand why you're so attracted to emotionally unavailable people, but you still are. And then you feel sorry about yourself because you feel like, I'm trying, right? So it's almost in the sense where you're trying, and sometimes I feel like the both of you try, and then it takes a little bit longer, and it takes a little bit, it's like an uphill battle. You have to keep going and committing to, but sometimes you slip, and then when you slip, it's almost like this person has tried to commit to people, but their trust issues, I'm hearing, oh my god, their trust issues. These are things that it's completely up to you. Do you want to volunteer, um watch them heal and get hurt by them in the process, or do you want divine to pave things out for you the way they're meant, with or without this person? Almost in that sense, I would be very honest about that. Okay, so let me see what else. How does this person feel? You deserve love. I'm telling you, this person has come to the realization that because of, well, we have healing family issues, it's very strong over here. Honestly, it's very strong over here. The way I see this situation, it's almost like this person is also realizing that they do deserve better, but then recognizing, choosing, and believing, all these things are a different playing level. You can, it's almost like saying that, we are a part of God consciousness, but then saying that and actually embodying it up to different stories, right? And that's what I feel over here. It's like this person recognizes that I deserve love, but then embodying that takes courage. It's like an uphill battle. It's kind of like you may be thinking that, oh, it's very easy for them to ignore me and do all of things like that, but it's like the both of you are struggling in your own respective areas, especially with this connection and what it's bringing out in you, because you resisting them is your challenge, in the sense you resisting and surrendering to your feelings to them. And they are very strong feelings. I feel like with the husband marriage card, this is like, I have very, very strong feelings, and so do they. But it's almost like in the sense where you trying your best to resist the urge to reach out, chase them, convince them we should be together, we're soulmates. It's pretty equivalent to their struggle of coming towards you, telling you that we should be together, accepting that they should be with you, accepting this connection. It's almost like this person likes to imagine, think a lot about, is this real? Is this real? It's like if this person sits down to accept that they genuinely have feelings for you, I think it would take them they feel like their body might shut down because they would start feeling everything that they associate with love. That's what I'm picking up. This person doesn't give themselves the space to accept that this is love because of, oh, that's why I think that I picked up on those thoughts in the beginning. Like, is this egoic love? It's like this person maybe understands this love as something that their intentions may be mixed up. Like, they want to experience you sexually, or that you look really good, or you look really rich. These all things really add to, them. This person trying to fulfill their self-worth by dating people as such, and dating really good-looking people, hot, and all sorts of things like that is what I'm picking up. This person likes to hook up and be around and date. Dating is not, I think that it doesn't get past 1 or 2 months. I'm picking up on, like, what you call, like, those flings. So it's almost like this person has those, just like they're like some sort of, like, I make this person sound really bad, but I have to say what I get, and it's almost like their conquests. um oh, I know what kind of picture this paints about this person, but I can't just deny it because, to mislead you with that information, right? It really depends on you how much of this feels right to you about this person, right? Because this is a general reading, but then again, something about, this person, when you thought of them and you picked a pile, connected with this energetically. So maybe there's just a part of them that does lean upon other people that are especially attractive, to define their self-worth. It's like a borrowed, it's something borrowed. That's what I pick up over here. So that's what I'm picking up over here. This person has a confusion, like they have confusions about who they really are, what they really want in a relationship. And I think that, one thing that I resist in talking about the most is over here that I don't want to tell you how to move about this, or what to do and how to move in your own life. But in this situation, if you want to take that, I feel like the guidance that I keep getting over here is that you really want to stick around and kind of like let them bleed onto you, because it's almost like misery loves company. So till the time this person is in that sort of like low vibration, because the poppy does represent some sort of like a devil energy. It's like they have an addiction to a certain specific lifestyle, and it could be that they do recognize that they deserve more, but it's like embodying that, fighting their trust issues, fighting their need, and their desperation. It's almost like, that feeling when you we have a substance abuse issue. So if you smoke a lot and it's like you're trying to quit, but then the withdrawal kicks in, and then you have this, what's that word, craving, and you're like, I really want to do it, I really want to do it. It's kind of like that. It's like this person is obsessed with something. It's like it's a temptation for them. It's like this person, it's like all things that people do, generally speaking, are actions that people take in order to fill a void. And maybe this person, and I said that, they fear intimacy, so maybe the only way they reach intimacy or get any is through sexual experiences. And considering this person has a block in taking that approach with you in love, I think that this person wants to have that sexual experience so that they can experience you, or just have that, whatever they call it to be, like whatever they perceive it to be, fulfilling, or whatever, gratification, whatever word you like to use. I think it's just what they know. It's just how they know how to operate. And I'm not saying that it's justified. Like, yes, it may be, their way of coping up with life, or giving themselves what they want, and what they think they deserve. But I think that it's, it's completely up to you what you define. I think you don't deserve that, right? I think that you may have a little bit more acceptance and awareness about the fact that you want more with this person, even though you may also desire this person sexually quite a lot. But I think you are up leveling. You are more conscious, and you're willing to put more hard work in yourself than this person is. I really feel that it's not about superiority. Pile number 3, I would never ever claim that. I'm just I'm just seeing a fact that you are more dedicated to your own journey, whereas this person may be focused on something else. They're kind of like distracted with something that's physically present. So it could be their career, it could also be what their career gives them, like the name that they have for themselves, or their social life, or what having options, multiple options, does to their self-worth. It's like these are unconsciously conscious decisions that are made. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like they don't want to make it, but then they still do it because they're not completely aware of what it is, but they just crave it. They crave validation. I think it's validation. I really think it's validation. We have these stars. So this person perceives you, is what I'm hearing, as someone that may be very, very healing for them. You have brought in certain revelations. The star is Aquarius energy. I did pick up on a very strong Aquarius energy. They kind of see you as someone that won't wait around for them. I don't know what you have done to give them that perception, but they just have it. Because we have the Fool over here, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury, energy. So it's giving like, well, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. I am not waiting for you. With the bridge over here, seems like maybe water under the bridge, or it could be that they just see you as flowing. A little bit mysterious with the dressing on this Fool card. It's like, I don't have time for this, honey. That's why I pick up. I don't have time for this. They see you as someone that may not have time for this nonsense. They don't, because I think that you think they're hiding this so well. Why they're not communicating? You're coming off equally mysterious to this person, if I'm being very honest about that. I'm gonna take this pre-shuffle card upright. Student, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. I feel like this is Spirit's message to you, because I am strongly feeling that Spirit is recognizing this, and that's why I said that you are more dedicated to yourself, self-love, self-growth journey than this person is at this given time. I'm feeling something about that. I can't ignore it. I keep hearing this song. I can get much higher. It's like I feel like the spirit is just constantly reminding me of this. Like, please let them know, let them know, let them know. It's like badgering. Um, you need to remind yourself who you are. You may have a trigger. You may be, like feeling very attracted to this person, but there's a part of you that knows that this is not what you deserve. I feel like for a few of you, you may be embarrassed about this person, and it's not a very nice thing to say, but that's what I'm picking up. You may be embarrassed to tell your friends that you like them. There's something of that sort worth waiting for. Well, however this is, the situation is, Spirit is saying that you can wait for this person. You may want to keep that door or that window. They're saying that keep that window open. You may want to keep that open for whenever it does. It's like, there's time when, it's ripe enough for you to pluck it. That's what I'm hearing. So it could be that, they're not denying that there is a connection between the both of you. This card says unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. It's almost like you can know. See, I'm not being contradictory over here. Let's put it out there. I'm channeling what I'm being given, and there can be two opposing truths in a reading. It could be that this person is not good for you right now, but it could be that Spirit is saying can keep that door open. And if that is too confusing for you, maybe you can completely shut the door on it and move on for now. You don't have to think about it if that's what you want to do. But there's something that they do recommend, is that don't stick around right now, because this person will bleed you. This person, will not know, but because of their stubborn patterns, they may hurt you right now. So I know that you have a connection, but there's somewhere they do advise that let it be for now. You don't have to villainize this person to move on from them, right? You don't have to make them the ultimate bad guy. You can keep the door open, not for them to mistreat you, but for later on when you do feel like the vibe is right. You know what I mean when we say like the vibe is right, like, yeah, I feel safe with this person. Maybe right now you don't feel safe with this person. That's what I'm feeling. And I think that divine timing is at work in your love life, means that there's something, like I said, not circumstantial. There's something circumstantial over here. It's like, I said right person, wrong timing. That's what I said. So this card dropped out. We have give your relationship a chance. I know that this reading is pretty complicated, but I think that most things in life are, and to be very honest, I think this person does want to give a chance to this relationship. But then again, I have to remind you, this person makes a lot of choices according to what makes them feel good. They're not exactly very selfless, and to be selfless you have to learn how to love yourself. If you're greedy, you're going to always do what you think is best for yourself. Does that make sense? So I'm going to pull out a few cards from my self-curated oracle deck. If you wish to book a personal reading or get messages from this, information is given down below. If you could see yourself the way I see you, so this person thinks of you. I'm hearing the words educated, informative. The longer I don't confess my feelings, the heavier my heart gets. This is the initial energy that I picked up, really wanting to tell you something. I think that could be it. I wish we could go back to how things used to be. Maybe you guys used to be pretty good friends before. You trigger parts within me that I don't want to face. So this is the reason why this person is running away from you. And I keep hearing that it's very difficult for them. You may think it's easy for them, but it's not. I don't think my needs are being met. This person, I feel like that's why they think that they deserve love, because they're not completely fulfilled where they are with the kind of relationships that they choose, but they still are. Familiarity is a poison, Comfort zone is a poison. It's a drug. I want to take things slow. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. If this was helpful, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I am gonna see you guys in another one. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose the Rose Agate along with the card of Yarrow Harmony, number 15 reduces to 6, which is very interesting because we also have Venus in this harmony. We have Libra and Taurus. I'm picking up on Uranus. So I think their first impressions are that you are very tech savvy. Maybe there's something very specific about your social media. You could be an influencer. That's what I'm picking up. You could be someone I'm picking up on very strong aesthetics. You have a very youthful energy, a very fairy like. You chose the rose agate as well. There's something very, with Venus, of course, like aesthetics are always on point with people that have strong Venus in their charts. This person really notices your accessories, the way you dress up. It's not something that this person is purposely trying to focus upon, but it catches eye. And you have certainly piqued this person's interest, so they tend to notice these things about you quite a lot. It's like if this person sits and stalks you, this person has tried to Google you up, find your social media. I think this person can't help but notice how well you're dressed, something about your accessories. That's what I'm picking up. The way you accessorize your outfits, it's that reel that has been going viral. It's like wearing and styling. That's what I pick up. So somebody can wear the same piece or piece of clothing, but the way you wear it makes it look even more better. And there's something about the quality of it, like maybe you wear good clothes. It doesn't have to be necessarily expensive, but it seems like you have an eye for fashion, writing. I'm also here in disguise. So, like, maybe there are different, you know, how they say, quote unquote, alter egos within you. Like, you have different types of aesthetics as well. So, this person has seen that you have a thing for, I think, fashion. Maybe that's what I'm picking up. This seems like a newer connection, the silver waterfall. So I think that they may perceive you to be someone that they have found somebody with jack of all trades, with a lot of birds over here, and then the woman. That's the energy that I picked up. You feel very, very flowy, very feminine, whether you're a man or a woman. I would say that leaning upon more like maybe you are the female gender. That doesn't have to be, but I think if you're a man, this person tends to notice your beard. You're very well groomed, tip top, is what I'm hearing. There's probably a thing for poetry also that I am hearing over here. I'm going to take this card upright. Listen. So you make this person question life. You make this person question their sense of, I don't know why is it so important over here, but there's something about physical appearance. This person notices how classy and elegant you are, and you push this person to focus also a little bit more on their physique, their physical appearance, how they show up, and especially the word I'm hearing is hygiene. I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a newer connection because there's not much that I'm getting. Spirit's like, okay, hold on, because they're going to give me more. But I think initially what I am picking up over here is a lot about um to be a little bit vague, surface level things about you, your hair, your eyes, your hands. You may be someone that doesn't talk much, or just with them. Maybe you're a little bit introverted at beginning. And I think that this person, maybe if you've been out on dates with them, or that's something that they plan to do with you, they want to take you out. Also, your fitness and skincare regime is what I'm hearing. They feel like you really take care of yourself. I'm hearing epitome of feminine essence. I'm trying to keep this gender non-specific very strongly. So they do see you as one of a kind. One of one is what I'm hearing over here. But there's something about you which is also like you know how to switch in your masculine energy as well. And that too pretty quickly. So they don't see you as someone just because you're feminine, you're easy to fool, or you're very submissive, or you just go with whatever they say. They think that you are smart. You're going to listen to yourself. With a listen card, I think that they think that you're going to listen to yourself. You're not going to let them walk all over you. I'm going to take this card. Key, lock, unlock. So they think that you're difficult to get. Not because you're playing hard to get, maybe a little bit, but they think that you're not very easily impressed by what they have or what they have to say or the compliments that they shower on you. Yeah, this person thinks that you're quite unamused with them. Let me see, how do they feel about you? This seems like a crush, newer situation, a talking stage kind of a thing, or just something a little bit new, relatively a little bit new. Worth waiting for. There you go. They're willing to put in the effort over here. They're willing to nurture this connection. They're willing to get their ducks in a row. They're willing to be what they think you deserve. They're willing to be what you want them to be. They see you as a catch. I keep hearing jack of all trades. Somebody that I can take home. Chemistry. They also feel very attracted to you. And I think that you're also attracted to them. It's the way that you love me is what I'm hearing. It's the way that you love me. Children. I was about to say inner child. So they feel safe with you. They feel like they can be themselves. They feel safe with you. They feel cherished. They don't feel competitive. Something about this seems like they think of you as the one. You put them in their masculine energy in the best way possible, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to take this card in the reverse. Judgment in reverse. I think this person is not seeing you for completely who you are, and um, I don't want to take away from the shine of like the honeymoon phase and things like that. But I think this person thinks that you live a comfortable life, or maybe it's they don't know the backstory, the background. They don't know what all you have had to go through to reach this level of empowerment and solitude. And I hear the word patient. They think that you're pretty patient. They think that you're not giving them those butterflies. It's like a safe and secure connection. They feel like talking to you is almost like it's easy, it's free flowing. We're not rushing, we're not fighting, we're not doing things like that. We just get along. That's how they feel. They feel pretty comfortable over here. And with the judgment in reverse, it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique challenges and path. So I think this person doesn't completely understand. I think this is a newer connection. I generally feel that. So it's kind of a little difficult to make assumptions. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Uh, Honestly, they see you, this person, because they want to lock you down. I think this person sees you as someone that would make a good homemaker. They see you as a little bit easy breezy. Maybe you have a good financial background. They don't see your hustle. Maybe they don't know you as much, or maybe you are someone that is a little bit laid back in terms of your career. That's what I'm picking up. They see you as very philosophical. I feel like this is a lot about how they see you. And I'm trying my best to understand how they feel about you, but it just seems a little bit surface level right now. I don't think that they know enough about you. It's like the collecting data kind of a stage that I'm picking up. So I'm going to dive deeper into how they feel about you with the Strength card. This is Leo. Again, this is really talking about you. I think maybe they're developing strong attraction towards you. The Queen of Cups, they see you as someone that's very emotional, emotionally regulated. They don't see you as haphazard. Again, there's something about you being pretty patient, and I'm feeling a little bit like impatient on their end. Like they want to lock this down. I don't know why, but this person feels a little bit of like finicky vibes, or they're a little bit restless when they're not around you. They really want to talk to you, they really want to be around you. That's what I'm picking up over here. I'm picking up on a little bit of like fear of commitment on this person's end. The Four of Cups. If this is a long distance relationship, or if this person hasn't seen you in a while, this person feels very restless. With the Four of Cups, I think the energy that I get is like they're trying to play it cool. They're not trying to show you enough of how much they're like wanting to be around in your energy. I'm hearing bask in, because of how this Four of Cups represents. It's like your energy may be something that's very calming for them. And they definitely see you as someone that they could settle down with. It's like the Eight of Pentacles over here can be a little bit prickly, but I think in this reading, it really tells me about the effortlessness of this connection. How they feel is that it's easy to be around you. They don't have to pretend to be somebody else or try too much to make the conversation flow. It's not like we have to be on our phones all the time, or I can just call you up whenever I feel like talking to you. It's easy. I'm not pretending to be somebody else. I'm not pretending to be hoity-toity, even though we both, or maybe they see you as a little bit established in your own life. I keep hearing the word wealthy. It's like I'm not trying to be all that Gucci and Prada. It's like whatever I have, I'm comfortable with the life that I have. I'm not trying to be extra. That's what I feel. Maybe this person has had difficulty in pleasing people, or kind of coming across as being impressive. That's what I'm picking up. So with them, they don't feel like they're trying to be good enough. They're just feeling like they are what they are. I do think that you trigger their primal instinct in the best way possible. That if they're a man, they want to pursue you, and if they're a woman, They remain in their feminine energy. They don't feel insecure whether you're going to come around or not, whether you're going to pursue them or not, because these kinds of things or roles, so to speak, are very deeply engraved in the two opposing energies, yin and yang, male and female. That's what I'm going to narrow it down to. It's pretty deeply engraved in our biology. So I think that this person feels pretty comfortable in pursuing you. You know, if they have to ask you out twice or thrice, make a plan with you, they don't. I don't think that their ego comes in, because they're pretty eager. They seem pretty eager to wanting to hang out with you. That's what I'm picking up over here. So far, so good. We have religious factors. So a little bit difference of opinion is good, right? I think that this person senses maybe you are from different castes or religion, nationality also perhaps. Maybe this is an internet friend. That's what I'm picking up. I get very strong internet vibes over here. Or it could be mutually based, like maybe you guys met through mutual friends, but I feel that this is more internet based. Like you found each other on the internet, connected, and now you're talking to each other. I think this person is a little bit conscious about their physical appearance. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they think that you are more attractive than them. It doesn't intimidate them, so to speak, but it's almost like they want to better themselves. They know that they can do better. They know that they can take care of themselves better. We have soulmate. So, yes, this person sees you as the one in some shape or form. I feel like they're strong, like they're strong primal instinct over here, really about the gender roles. This is a man, they really want to pursue you. If this is a woman, she's really just taking care of herself so that you can be more in your masculine energy to pursue her. We have God, benevolence, and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Um, I really feel like you bring out the safety within this person. They feel safe. Their body feels safe. You know how they say that the right people make you feel calm? And with the wrong people, you're like having breakouts every other day because, you know, your body is anxious. You don't feel like this is the right person. Your body is alarming you. And I think that this person feels safe. They feel like they're doing nice. They're in a good place. Something about this fits. For them, in their perspective, this just fits. This is someone that I want to settle down with. This is someone that I know that they're probably jumping the gun, but I think that with how good they feel, and I'm hearing don't jinx it, maybe this person is scared of that. They don't want to get their hopes too high, but I think in their internal world, in their mind, I think this person often tends to think about, you know, how good it is with you. We have rebel. So changes authority to effect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Um, they definitely see you as someone that is ever evolving. You pique their interest in the sense they're always questioning, like, what are they up to, what are they doing now, because you're doing different things at one go, or you're, you know, into different classes, learning something new, doing something else. You're not very predictable. You're not a 9 to 5 person is what they perceive, or you're just, they think that you have a good family support or something like that, or you're just pretty secure in yourself in a way. And because you're so secure in yourself, maybe they see you as someone that is almost challenging other people. I don't know if you have a spiritual platform, or you definitely do something that revolves around helping other people understand themselves, or you basically, like, it's some sort of service that I pick up, you know. To have money exchange in this world, you have to offer a good or a service, and that's what I pick up. Like, you offer some sort of service that could come through your own internal resources. It could be healing work, it could be some sort of maybe a consultation or something like that, right? You offer something that helps people to grow, and simultaneously you work on yourself. So they really like that you have a very feminine essence. Again, I think I've said that a couple of times. They keep reminding me of this, that, you know, you seem like someone that is I think to narrow it down, not in their survival mode, not panicking, not finicky. It's like you want to go do that, do that. Let go of control issues. I told you, you are letting the situation unfold naturally, and they like that. They're observing that. They're observing things about you, and they like that. I also feel like you're honest and you're intentional about the things that you do. They don't feel like you're leading them on. They feel realistic. They feel like they're touching base with you in the sense that they're not getting ahead of themselves, even though they have hopes for this connection. I think that they're not getting ahead of themselves, trying to tell themselves like, this is the one, this is what I'm going to do, or you're leading them on. They just feel like you're talking to them. I do feel like this person suspects maybe there may be other people that you are entertaining. I don't feel like this person is competing with them. They almost feel like they can also be good for you. um I think this is a good report. I think that we're talking about two people that feel pretty comfortable with each other, and I see like, because you're getting along, there may be a good amount of compatibility present over here. That's why it's easy, it's free flowing. You're not always having very strong difference of opinions or ego clashes or trauma meddling in between. That does come up from time to time, but I feel like this is something different. That's what I'm hearing from this person. It's easier to be around this person. That's what I'm picking up. How do they feel? Can we get something on how do they feel now, please? Five of Swords in reverse. No competition. I don't know. This person feels not cocky, but seriously confident enough to know that they don't have to compete. Don't compete where you don't compare. I think Drake said that. That's what I'm hearing. This is Tower, so this is Scorpio energy. They feel confident in their approach towards you. I think that they do like spending time with you. They want more time with you, but it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, like when this will come together. And they're giving their best. They're not trying to be pushy towards you. They're not telling you what they aim for this connection, is simply because of the fact they don't want to overwhelm you or make you feel like you have no option, or just because you're talking to them you have to be with them, or if you're in a relationship with them. They're not being pushy. I think that this person also reflects a little bit of the issue or this fear of this not going well, or a little bit of intimacy. I think that they are also battling with their own fears on their own separate end, but I think that they're trying to be very optimistic. I think that they're making a good approach towards this, but I fear from spirit that this person may have a slight temper, that they fear that you will find out about that. Knight of Swords. They are quick-witted. They say things that they don't mean. That's what they're scared about. They may be not the best person when it comes to confrontation and handling conflict. These are certain things that tend to worry them about you, that you may see that and you may not like them. And I think that all people have their own flaws. I think this person tends to get a little bit scared that, are you going to like them for who they are? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm hearing that song, Love Ya, Love Ya, Love Ya, Love Ya. So that is typically a Bollywood artist. So I'll put that song in the description. You can check it out if you like to. This is Six of Wands, so wanting victory. This person seems very adamant. I feel like, I don't think that you're necessarily, and that's just my assumption over here with the energy that I pick up on both ends, that you're necessarily worried about this person. I think you're just curious, you're trying to figure it out, you're maybe habitual of watching tarot readings, and I think that this is a good reading if you landed upon this in terms of that person. I think Spirit is just saying that try not to run away from this person. Okay, try not to run away from this person. Love ya, love ya, love ya, love ya, baby. Healing family issues and retreat. So I think this person is simultaneously healing a lot of their own wounds. This person does mirror a little bit of commitment issue that you also have, is what I'm picking up. And I think this is normal. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Retreat, healing family issues, and true love. They feel like they can really, really add to your life as much as they perceive you. I feel like, you know what, pile number 4, one thing that I do pick up over here, which is quite reassuring, is that this doesn't feel like an egoic fixation that this person has on you. This feels relatively healthier. And this is a general reading, use your discernment. But I feel like as of now, when I'm channeling this energy, this feels like this person is just, they feel for you. It's not just because of how you look. I think that is not. I think they just like how they feel when they're around you. So it does talk about healthy self-esteem, because this person is not based upon, do you like me? Do you like me? No, they look good, I want them. This feels like someone who is fixated upon how they feel when they're around you, how they feel when they talk to you, and they feel good. And that is a very good thing for them as well, because this person understands what is a healthy attraction, what is somewhat toxic, right? So this is good. I'm going to use my self-curated oracle deck. If you wish to book a personal reading or get messages from this, information is given down below. So I'm going to take out a few channel messages from this person. You're worth it all. I can't handle your words are shut down. So maybe a little bit of brittle communication happens when this person may be triggered as well. I pushed you away because I didn't want to get heartbroken. So they keep a little bit of healthy distance because they are scared of this. Do you feel the same way? I can't stop thinking about you. So that's what I'm picking up over here. I did want to pull out one advice card because Spirit is like kind of like, maybe it's important for you. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Temperance. Well, don't rush into it. Observe the situation. Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. Remember your worth. Check in how you feel about this person. Check in how attracted you feel towards this person. Think about things that are based off a deeper level, not on a superficial level. Because I'm hearing that attraction is important. Of course, attraction is important. For you to feel attracted to that person is important. But don't be fixated on looks too much, because at the end of the day, when you age, everybody's looks fade away. What remains with you is the personality, is the way that the person takes care of you. Very important thing is that this person or whoever you pick for yourself should be a good person. They should be good. Okay, so pile number 4, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really do hope that this was helpful. If it was, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I am going to see you guys in another one. Bye bye.